Good morning. All right, it's about 6:30 in Nashville right now, and we are on our way to the gym. I wanted to tell you this because everything I do it with intention. It has a long game to it. I do the gym class in town that is women only and is generally full to the point where you can't even get a spot. I don't like waking up early. I would much rather be in bed, especially with the baby. Any sleep I can get is great, but it's a really, really great way to meet people, and it's truly helped my business. I make it a really big priority to be a part of any organization, club, anything like that I can in my community. I go to things like brokers opens, open houses, chamber events, anything I can find. And there's good and bad that comes with it. Sometimes they'll ask you to sponsor and it's a lot of money out of your pocket, but it pays off. My very first event that I ever sponsored, the next day I had 5 applications come in. My loan volume has tripled since I've been doing it, but I've been doing it now for about 6 months. So it does take some time. The best thing that you can do for your business is be the mayor of your community. So get in front of people, get to know people. If you're not a people person, get out of your shell. Stop giving yourself excuses because that does not bring you success. You've got to find a way to overcome those fears and really put yourself out there.
So if you're wondering, how do I start? Where do I start meeting people? You know, maybe you're in my situation where you're not from this area. I'm not from Nashville. I'm from Philly. I've been here for only 3 years, so I really have not met people in the industry. The first place to start, Facebook. Look for Facebook groups that you can be a part of. Anything under the sun. You will find people reaching out for real estate questions, for home renovation questions, questions about sending their kid to college. There's so many avenues where we can chime in and be a pillar of support, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. We need to be a pillar of support. Do not focus on just selling yourself. Be a supportive person within your community. From there, after the Facebook groups, go join the chamber. The chamber can also direct you into other groups. I'm a part of 3 county chambers, the Young Professionals Group. There's a couple other organizations that I'm a part of. I'm a part of the Women Real Estate Association. Anything that, once you meet people at these events, it just starts to trickle, that you figure out where everybody is spending their time, where everybody is putting in effort, and then that's where you follow behind. And like I said, it's not always easy to get in front of people and speak to people, all these things, but you have to push through it. The best way to figure out how to be more of a people person is just by doing it. And then eventually it just becomes fluid and you don't second guess yourself. And now you have a bunch of people that you can connect with that will come to you, that will send you referrals. And keep in mind, this is not an overnight success. This is commitment. It takes strategy, planning, money, but it pays off. While the market might not be where we want it at the moment, it will turn, and you want to be on top. You want to have those strong relationships in place, because this is a strategy for the long game, and we are all in it for the long game. Use the time you have to further educate yourself, to build those relationships, to find different ways that you can be the mayor of your community and monopolize on.